Greetings and welcome, everyone. Today is September 4th, 2023. This is episode number 19. I'm Mark Valleskey, creator of the Unlimited Story, and I'm on the epic journey to create the best possible tabletop system based on my books to entertain, engage, and possibly eliminate my dear friends. To access all the... I don't know what happened upstairs. To access all the information about the system, visit unlimited-story.com. Here are my wonderful players. Blade, why don't you go first? Who you are, what you playing, and your favorite thing that happened last week.
My name's Blade, Mark's nephew, obviously.
That's still not a class.
I mean, it's kind of a class.
Oh, here's a definition.
I'm a detective, Detective Thaddeus. Favorite thing happened last week was Mark letting me use Arms of the High Board to hold multiple weapons. Even if I didn't kill anybody with it, it was still pretty cool.
It definitely felt the rule of cool worked. Kristen.
I'm Kristen. I play Skonia. Pardon if there's any issue with audio this week. There's fans because it's super hot. I am Mark's former coworker, beta reader.
Still not a class.
And I don't care. We're doing random stuff that goes with connection to you. So Blade started the trend.
I want somebody who's like, I'm the person who borrowed $20 off of Mark. That's all they have as far as a connection. Anyway. Maybe one of you guys can be that. Okay.
I didn't borrow money from you though.
I know, but one of you may one day. Sorry, I'm getting
Hey Mark, can I have $20?
Sure.
We're not going to accomplish anything tonight.
We are not. It's okay. Wait till you hear my plan for today. All right, come on. Let's
I'm
go.
scared.
All right. So I play Skonia, who is a dreamwalker monk who wields air. And my favorite thing that happened last week was us running away because we didn't die.
Woo!
Well done.
And
Woo!
definitely not the only thing I remember.
Okay, Lauren.
Oh, okay. Hi, my name's Lauren. I'm gonna be playing Mac today.
Are you sure?
I think I might,
Okay.
maybe not. We'll see. I have a lot of characters. I do TikToks for fun.
He's my media coordinator. In case you guys want to see her work, what's the TikTok?
It is under the Unlimited Story. You can search it up under Afu Read if you want the username.
Afu Read. AFU Read.
Read.
READ. All right.
For those who don't know how to spell read.
And if you don't know how to spell read,
this might not be the content for you.
Yeah, this might not. But we welcome you anyway.
Yep. And
there's plenty of noises and sounds to distract you.
And
there's plenty of swearing,
Lauren.
That'll just
Favorite thing,
Oh,
Lauren?
and I borrowed 4 books off of Mark there.
Your favorite thing, Lauren? Or was borrowing
my favorite
4 books
thing
off of me? Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good time. Favorite thing. There's 2 actually. I really enjoyed seeing Vic get shot in the head by Michael. And then I also enjoyed reverting a shit ton of damage.
Which is BS, and that got nerfed immediately.
I mean, I still could.
And it actually didn't change much in the end. So, all right. So, first off, happy Labor Day, everyone. Congratulations. I hope you enjoyed your free experience because I'm some type of socialist or whatever. Yay.
Because you're a socialist. It's not because you're nice.
Yeah.
Free
No, it's because I'm a socialist and I hate America or some crap like that. Whatever. So we're going to move into what's actually happening. And to celebrate Labor Day, I haven't planned anything. So that's true and not true. Each one of you guys, each one of my players, you guys all do RPs. I shouldn't say all, everyone does RPs, but you guys all do take the time to do some RPs. So what I'm allowing you guys to do, first off, to set the scene, it's been 3 days since the events of our last session. So what does that mean for you guys? Not a lot has happened. There's this like weird kind of silence, like when everyone sits at a table but no one knows each other and everyone's kind of afraid to talk. Nothing's happening. So the Ring Clan is gone, right? There's no activity out there, and they're really not finding anybody. And the people that they find don't really know much, and they're kind of afraid to try to capture them because we don't want to like upset them, right? Because they haven't done anything wrong. Not because Detective Cillian really can't charge them with anything for doing anything bad, right?
We're innocent, Your Honor.
Yes.
Until proven guilty.
I mean, they did kill a bunch of
Detective Thaddeus.
technically innocent people, but
Were they? There was a bunch of weapons around them. I don't know.
yeah,
I don't know.
but did they do anything?
Because
Right?
we potentially stopped them. Who
This is
knows? I'm just saying.
this
Maybe
is like
there's more
Minority
sides.
Report. Yep. So anyway, there's a whole lot of due process and concern there. Judge Pale is like, I don't know what I want to do yet. It's definitely that like if she got it on a Thursday, she'll like maybe I'll handle it on Monday.
Cool.
All right. So
I mean, plot twist. We have her in the bag.
yeah, sure. That's what you think.
I don't.
So each one of you guys have some kind of stuff from your between session RP stuff. So I'm giving you an opportunity to explore it because there's technically nothing that is urgent. Like there are no fires burning right now. There's just a
Cool.
whole lot of weird idle movement. There are issues in the 6th ward. But that's definitely one of those things where like everyone's like, that is not my problem. Wow, we're just gonna.
When is there not issues in the 6th ward?
Well, it's
That's a
internal.
fair point.
It is internal issues in the 6th ward, so it's kind of like, maybe we should just let them figure that out, and we'll see what it looks like maybe in a couple weeks. Which just so you guys know, based on what happens, it could get better or it could get worse. So also think about
Is there
that.
like a 6-word power struggle, and then like we're gonna have to fight the boss that comes to the top?
Maybe. I guess you'd have to
Okay.
investigate and look at what's going on in there.
Investigate?
Yeah, right.
Investigate, you
Yeah, no,
say.
detective will have to
The
look at
three
that.
of us are not going to the 6th word today. We almost died last
Investigate
week.
the 6th ward, you said?
You guys have almost died every time you. No, that's not true.
Mac is wondering
I almost
why
died.
the detective went into that place if he did not know what was going on.
Oh, also, I have to pause this for a second for a special announcement that I'm very, very excited to announce.
We're all
So,
level 20.
why would you want that? You know what I
Oh
would
my god,
do to you guys if you were all
Thank
level
you,
20?
Mark.
Like, I just want to know. I would bring some basilisk out and just watch you guys all
Again?
die.
Would you?
Like a real basilisk. That thing that you guys dealt with was not even
The little
close.
baby.
That thing was somewhere between a baby and a it's like a kindergartner.
Preteen.
Yeah. Okay.
Freaking toddler.
So what I'm getting at is StoryCon. I want to make an announcement that it's official. I've more or less making it public. So I will be running a tabletop convention at Lake Lawn Resort in Delavan, Wisconsin, November 11th. It's from 8 a.m. to midnight Central Time. It is a mere $10 to basically play tabletop all day. You can register online. There's no prepayment. You just show up with $10 in your hand, and I just let you walk in, and you can play as much as you
Hell
want.
yeah.
There are going to be a ton of really cool people. I'm very excited. We kind of have a rotating schedule, so I hope to see you there. I will be there. I hope Blade is there. I'm hoping Kristen's there. I would love Lauren to be there. I don't expect that, but if you did, that'd be cool. So
Can you email me the link, Mark, so I can send it to my friend because my friend does not text, but
Ooh.
yeah.
yep,
Please send me the information. I'll see if by some miracle it's a thing I can do.
Just so you guys know, it is on the web. Not that I will totally send you guys
cool.
link. It is on the website. It's just StoryCon at the top. That's what it's called. Also, another great announcement while I'm making announcements. I'm looking for 2 more players.
Dun dun.
So if you like what we're doing, or if you guys have friends that you want to hop in here, I am looking for 2 more. Not that anyone left or died or whatever, but I want to see how
Mm.
many of you guys I can deal with without crying. It's really
We
me
haven't made you
just
cry.
pressing myself. No, but I feel like I've made some of you guys cry, and I enjoy your tears. Anyway, thank you for
Okay, I
letting
need to
me get
try
on this.
harder.
So
Do,
thank you
do you
for
have a
getting.
mug or something that says like Tears of the Players?
Yeah, it probably should be. I should just change my unlimited
Player
story
tears.
muck. Just like
Yeah.
tears. That's a good idea.
It's the Christmas present from the team.
I would
We're
have
getting Mark
if
a
you guys
Christmas
if you
present?
guys got me a Christmas present and said player tears, I would use that every day. Enough. We have a game to play. I'm gonna unpause it so you guys can actually maybe do something instead of just stare at the Nexus. And I'm gonna put you guys in a map that I wanted to put you in because it's a lovely map. Activate scene. We love this scene, right?
This was a lovely map. Yeah.
Yeah. So the Harvest Council's gone. They've cleaned up the bodies. They've done their job. Callisto is gone. We're putting in who we're putting in Mac.
Hi.
I'm actually not going to put in Mac at this moment. I mean, I'll put you in just because I don't want you to look at nothing.
Okay.
But
Me
you're
and
not.
Fair, I'm
Scony,
currently looking at a
backpacking
TV
buddies.
today.
They're definitely looking at each other, saying, "Oh, hey, see you again."
Well,
So,
didn't we like heal together and then did we like disperse for 3 days?
none of you guys have said anything
Apparently, the
about.
detective had a sleepover.
Yeah.
I did have a
Yeah, like
sleepover.
we had the sleepover and then so that was like half a day. So then for like 2.5 days, I've been in Bastion getting
Okay.
another arrow.
Another
What,
era?
yeah, I lost 1 arrow and I can only hold 12 because reasons.
Oh.
Because I am ruining your life. By the way, Lauren, that applies to you too. You only have 12 arrows at a time, and we're keeping track of ammo.
12?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Or bolts, whatever, if you're using a little one-arm crossbow. Whatever it is.
Mm.
Which,
I
by the
mean, Mark
way,
doesn't have one.
Scony, did you burn your double knot bow?
Did I burn it?
Yeah, did you burn it? Is it gone? Are you still using it?
No, I still have it.
No. Okay. You want to use
Right.
the
I thought
curse?
you burned it
no.
because it was cursed.
Yeah, that thing's cursed.
No, it's not.
Sure.
It becomes an artifact, just like how we have Sloane's spear with his soul trapped inside.
You guys never got that
What?
thing back, by the way.
No, we didn't.
No. You
Okay.
killed her.
A pirate had it.
You killed Captain Niles. Okay, so what do you
When
guys?
did it get cursed?
What get cursed?
The double knot bow.
The second you started using it.
Oh my god.
I don't remember this.
That's because it's
Oh,
not
I
true.
think he's
You just
referring
know
to
that
the
you
fact.
rolled that you can't.
Yeah. You
But
can't
please
hit
keep
anything
using
with
it.
it.
Please keep using it. I would love it.
Keep using it, please.
So
Do it. Keep using the
Oh my
bow.
god.
please, I would love it. Okay, so you guys are all in this pretty much destroyed area of Bastion. It's pretty desolate, or I shouldn't say it's an area of Bastion Prime. It's rather desolate. Like I want you to imagine this one area of a city that you're walking through, and you just don't walk through it because it's not pretty anymore, and it's highly under construction. So you're saving yourself the effort, and you just go around the block.
Most
So
of LA.
you guys are there ish. Mac might be there ish. So what do you guys really want to do?
I
I
have a
want to
question. Does
unpause the
Sonia
game.
know
It's
that
unpaused.
does Sonia
Just
know
pause for me.
that it's cursed? Does she have
There we
any
go.
indication that it's cursed?
I'm sorry. What about cursed?
Does Skonia know that it's cursed?
This is a joke, by the way. I am joking. It is not actually cursed, but it to me it is actually cursed because you cannot roll well with it and you gave up. It is potentially, to me, curse. And if you
See,
as a actual human being were playing in this universe using that bow, and like for 4 times you could not hit anything, period, I would have burned that thing. I would have said, I will never ever touch this object again. It is
um, you underestimate how much things go wrong and how much I'm willing to give things a second chance.
I mean, after seeing Masao's bow, I thought she'd definitely throw it away.
Like,
so is amazing. Okay. What would you guys like to do? Again, you guys all have your own personal endeavors. Is there something you guys want to review or investigate or find interesting? I'm all ears.
Mhm.
I'll let you think about
I
that for a
mean,
second.
yeah. I know Mac definitely. I don't know what might have been left in the Dream Monastery, but if there was any tea left, there's not anymore.
The detective hasn't been up to much. He's been looking into the disappearance of that alchemist that we saw in the newsletter a while ago.
Alchemist? Oh, Trinity. Yeah.
Yep.
okay, Skonia turns to Mac and goes, "You went to the Dream Monastery?"
She looks at you, and are thermos a thing in this world?
Or what?
Is a thermos a thing that exists in this world?
A thermos.
Yes.
Like a thermostat that you would set your heat in.
No. Like a cup that keeps
Like a
something
thermal
warm.
cup.
Yeah.
They would have existed in this world. They're probably not as popular these days because, it's been an apocalypse. They're not a high priority item. But okay.
Yeah. Could I have one?
Roll 1d20.
Fuck. Okay. One
Plus,
sec.
plus perception.
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 Well, she had to been looking for one to go get one, right?
She's like,
Oh,
do I have
God.
one? Let me check.
What is my perception for Mac?
It's higher than 0. I know that.
Yeah.
Because she's got the wisdom build overpowered.
Okay, 21.
Yeah, what color do you want it to be?
Let's go with just like bright pink for the fuck of it.
Bright pink? You can't give Mac a bright pink thermos.
For the shits and giggles of it.
Afui would get a bright pink one.
No, it also has like hearts on it, and
Awfully thermos.
Listen, she found.
it's got
Listen,
Tinkerbell.
okay.
No, it's
just
bright pink.
it's
It's already
plain.
done. No, it's bright pink.
No.
No, you want bright pink, you got bright pink.
I was
If you want it to be a
joking.
different color, you change it.
Can I make a perception
Okay.
check to see if it blinds
Yeah,
me?
no, it's just a plain like steel looking one. Like there's nothing
Alright.
crazy about it.
Can I make a perception check to see if it says property of Afui on it?
Okay, so hold on. We're gonna start out by saying
No.
it was pink, but you don't like that because it had too much character. So you used your sword or whatever you used and just ground the
just
pink
scraped it
off so that it looks as dull and boring as possible.
Yeah.
And maybe it was Afui's at one point, but we're not happy with her or whatever. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so she just has that in hand, and she looks at Skonia when she asks her that, and she goes, "Probably," and she takes a sip.
What were you looking for at the Monastery of Dreams? Like, I haven't been back, and that was my home. Like, I purposely avoided it. Like, what were you looking for?
Do you want to go to the
Why
monastery?
would you avoid your own home?
Because it's not my home anymore.
Then what's the issue?
The detective's
She
just
says as
eating
he takes
popcorn in the
another
background.
What'd you say, Blade?
The detective's just eating popcorn in the background. He's like eating some of his rations, just like slowly, just like. Wow.
The issue is that, as far as I know, there's no one there anymore. It's abandoned.
Mm-hmm.
So, what were you looking for?
She shakes the cup a little. She's like, mostly tea.
So you went into Master Gal's room and you found tea.
I guess. And she takes another sip.
Skonia turns around and
Looks great,
walks
sweetie.
away a little bit.
It's fantastic.
The detective is like on the edge of his seat. He's like, oh my god.
Big leads
Yeah.
here.
Big leads. She's given her everything.
Okay. So do you guys want to go to the Monastery of Dreams to go find some tea or what?
No, I don't want to go to the Monastery of Dreams.
The detective's like, I don't know how I'm not fired yet. He hasn't
She's
solved
gonna-
a single fucking case.
You have not.
She's
I
gonna
think
He's
about
like,
the priorities.
he looks for one guy for 3 days and then gave up.
I mean, let's be
Max-
honest. You've only been around for like 5 days. No, 3 days. You've been around as long as the doctor's been missing. So
Yeah. So it's
Can
been
I make
about a week.
how many people have I put away? Like how many in general have I?
Before you showed up?
Yeah,
Like as a
just
playable character?
roll 1d20, Blade. Just straight.
okay. Oh, just on my desk or in the game?
Yeah, just straight. I don't care.
Okay.
Just straight.
I wrote
just
on my
straight
desk.
1d20.
11.
Hmm. You could have gone the easy route and said 11.
No.
You could have said 100.
You currently have yet to solve one since the Battle of Bastion.
Goddamn.
No way. Oh, I'm a bad detective. Oh,
Oh
that's
no.
my pride.
It's not
Are you a
really.
detective?
It's not even really that. We're gonna really say the first 3 months, which is almost where you guys are. It's only been a month. You haven't even really been a detective. You've recently become a detective because before you've just been doing what Sloane does, and even now you still have to do what Sloane does. Sometimes you act as a guard, even though you're a detective. The city doesn't always
man.
need a detective because we're like, are we gonna put resources towards trying to find someone who's probably dead? Let's draft this guy to go kill some pirates.
Yeah.
In my head
Detective
canon,
guard cop
he
at
went
your
to detective
service.
school. Sorry, in my head canon, he went to detective school and he was a junior detective, and he just got promoted to detective and then joined our team.
Whatever you want.
Oh my god.
Because he always wanted to solve crimes, so
Aw, his dream was to be a police officer when he grew up.
I mean, now it feels like we're just enacting Shutter Island at this point. It's just you didn't.
What is Shutter Island?
Because he wanted to be a detective. As far as I know, I've never seen the movie.
Okay. Yeah, so Mac's just gonna look at the detective and she's gonna go, you have cases, you have opportunities. Why don't you just solve them?
the detective's like, I get shot like a lot.
Do you have an
Shot,
open
like,
case
a
now?
lot. Oh yeah, I have an open case, but I got sidetracked.
That doesn't require us going to the 6th ward?
Kinda.
Mac just kind of makes that like, okay, go on motion.
Yeah, what does kind of mean with that?
He's like, wait, hold on, I have to make sure I didn't sign an NDA. He like pulls the files out of his jacket. He's like, oh, okay. And he puts them back and he's like, so you guys know the alchemist that went missing a couple of a few days ago? I'm trying to find Trinity. Yeah.
Trinity. Oh, the Nemesis girl?
That's the one. Her and all those big machina doohickeys she took with her.
Do you know that she took him with her?
I don't know that she took them with her, but I know they aren't where she was.
Okay. So what do you want to do?
Oh, are we going with the detective stuff?
I mean, I don't care what you guys
No
do.
one else has anything going on, and Mark's
Yeah.
just like,
Detective's like, I got weed.
yeah.
He's super excited. He like
It's the
puts his
new
rations. He puts his rations away. He's like, all right. Well, here's what we know. Probably not in the sixth ward. Probably not in Luma Vista. Especially not in Madonna. So think really, really big building, like a above average size building to hold the missing big things that were in Trinity's alchemy shop. Or we'll call it a building, alchemy building,
Laboratory.
laboratory.
Okay.
Okay. Could it be on an airship?
Airships aren't functional.
Okay. Could it be on the Felicia Dawn airship that
Good.
crashed into Bastion? Is
You-
that big enough?
Yeah. If they wanted to put it on there, they could.
Mm.
Whoever
That's
they
full
are.
of scientists, isn't it?
Trinity
Well,
is
here's-
very highly sought after.
But it didn't go away. It still crashed into Bastion. It's still on the ground.
Yeah. It's more of a building than a ship nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
Are you seriously eating popcorn right now, Blade?
I'm eating goldfish.
It's worse.
That's my popcorn.
All right, so you want to check out the ruins of Starfall?
Does it meet the criteria that the detective laid out? He didn't say it's not in Bastion, right? Bastion Prime.
Blade?
Oh, I don't know
Your
where it
purview.
is. After
Okay, so-
that
but
You
is
know where
very
it
little for me to
isn't
go
now.
on.
It is not
I know
in the
exactly where it is
laboratory.
not. It's not in a laboratory. I can almost guarantee it's not in a Luma Vista in its entirety. Almost guaranteed. There are probably a few buildings I haven't checked in there, but I mean, after I found Callisto and Mike and Joanna.
Oh, they're alive?
Oh yeah, did I forget to? He's like, oh crap, I never told you. Yeah, but Callisto, Joanna, and Mike, they're all alive and safe for the most part.
Hmm.
His
What do
name
you
was
mean for the
Mike,
most
right?
part?
I'm not at liberty to divulge that information, but you can ask Callisto if she comes back.
Did you sign an NDA for that one?
No, but I respect Mike too much. I made him waffles.
You respect. He says, I respect Mike and Mac for a second there. Chokes just the smallest amount on her teeth.
Okay, so Sconia's come back, and Sconia's like, you made him waffles?
I made him waffles.
You didn't make us. Why haven't you made us waffles? Did you make us waffles at the sleepover?
We had a sleepover? Was I unconscious? Where was the sleepover?
It was when you healed us.
When I healed you. When
Yeah.
was that? He's like, wait, can I do it like a knowledge check or something? Because I genuinely do not remember as a player. I do not remember this at all.
It was towards the end. It was a joke.
As your DM, I don't remember this, and this is why I record.
It was a joke towards the end of the session.
Yeah.
The
It
end
was
of last
how,
week's session?
yeah, it was how Mac and I got healed. You healed us, and then we had a sleepover.
Wait, Mac. Oh, Mac?
That,
Yeah,
that's the
that
character
Mac.
right
My
there
brain
on the
keeps
screen.
mixing up Mike and Mac. I mixed up Mike and Mac there for a second.
Mick and Mac? Yeah.
Mick, Mike, Mac and Cheese. No, you guys didn't stay the night at my house. So I didn't have any cooking utensils, none of that fancy stuff.
Uh-huh.
So they stayed the night at your house?
He goes, no. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I
She's
gesture
gonna-
to Mac and go, can I have some tea, please?
She takes the lid off and she hands you the cup.
It's vodka. It's just pure vodka. There's
It might be the specialty that she found from the Monastery of Dreams.
it's tea.
Aseo does not drink specialty.
Mac does not drink special tea. I'm sorry to break it to you guys.
Unless Mac got an unlabeled bag.
No, she she knows her tea.
So, where you guys go? We're an hour into this now, and we're still.
Oh my god.
Oh,
They're
Detective
going to
checks his watch. He's like,
Starfall.
we're going to the Felician on.
Yeah, can we say we've been walking?
And we start marching
what has
off.
been happening?
Yeah, Starfall.
Ruins of Starfall. Oh, I can't wait for this one.
Detective's
Oh,
like, I really hope I don't die today.
All right, we're gonna skip to a great scene. I cannot wait for this one. Oh,
I'm terrified for this one.
all right, that's right.
Can a detective be humming a song while they're hiking, while they're like walking?
Is it the duck song again?
What? No,
No.
not the duck song. That's you've got to be able way up atop the mast.
Is he a good singer?
I don't know.
I mean, he
communication
doesn't- Roll communication roll. Cool. Okay.
role. Yeah,
I'm
sure.
gonna judge. Oh, that's 20! That's 20!
Oh damn, he got pipes.
Even
I thought it was
Reed,
strippers.
even Reed Oleander himself would be like, "Bro's got pipes."
There's no way. I almost grabbed my flashlight to check, and then I saw the 2, and I was like, there's no way, and then I saw the 0 next to it.
Hell yeah. Are you sure you didn't read it upside down?
02. Detective, I guess, is a really good singer. He's one of the one of the best. His album,
Yeah.
it's called the Pink
Yeah,
Panther.
the album.
New album just
Then,
dropped.
Are you gonna be singing?
Okay.
Lo-fi hip hop songs to be stabbed and murdered too.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
So you guys are all on the ruins of Starfall. Oh, hold on, I forgot one very important and prominent piece of equipment to include. Just gotta decide where to put it. I think
Equipment.
I'm gonna put it right.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Mac?
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
cool. All right. So one thing that you guys notice is kind of like I said, the ruins of Starfall is less of a airship. You know, it was a big frigate class airship. It has now kind of been renovated, ripped apart, restructured, repurposed into a building, like a fortress of sorts. So there's multiple levels. So this right here, what you guys would be on, is like the deck, right? Like it typically was a flat surface, but now there's levels on here. There's all kinds of stuff happening. You do see lots of people on here in various shapes and sizes. Some of them will look like pirates, but they are working. They could be pirates. They could currently be pirates. They may have been pirates. They may have switched sides. The problem with Southside specifically is that it's a really mixed bag. In fact, you wouldn't be surprised if some of these people were Rin Clan. Who knows? So, Southside's a mixed bag. This isn't like Illuma Vista where Madonna and Dolphia, like, it's pretty clear who's on which side. Yeah.
Us subsiders, man.
That's right. Okay, what do you want to do? You guys can feel free to move around and do whatever you want.
Bam! That's a wall. That is a wall.
Are you in a wall?
There's always a wall.
I didn't realize that this was a wall. Just bang.
Where
Yeah.
am I?
There is some landscape.
Are you guys coming, or am I investigating alone?
We're coming.
My
Oh,
burrito's
boy.
ready. My daughter made me a burrito. Hold on. Thank you, sweetie. It was delicious. There's a lot. Oh, I'm gonna be eating for a while. Okay. Okay. So
Amazing. High tier burritos.
I know gourmet. She knows what gourmet means. Oh, there's more. It's
Good.
like a little buffet.
Oh,
Okay.
look, a door.
Okay. So
Because
you
we're
guys can
walking.
feel free to move. There are people who see you. A lot of these people are making repairs or making notes, something like that. Feel free to keep going around.
Are we going towards the door?
Yeah, go wherever you want.
Mac is gonna look
Mac
towards
made a
the
beeline for the
detective.
door.
Yeah, she's just like, there's a door, might as well.
There's a door.
There's a door.
All right. Bam.
That's
Wow,
easy
I
enough
can
too. Nice.
open sesame.
Great. Okay.
There's
So
another
you're
door.
okay. So
Uh-oh. Oh,
what
no.
what you see inside
Oh,
Blade
no.
is a lower level. So this is like a huge open what are you doing? Take your burritos back. I have consumed them all. They were delicious. I'll give you 5 stars on Yelp.
Yeah.
So Blade, what you're looking down on is an opening. So there's multiple levels in Starfall. So you're looking at the inner works of it. And there are people down there. It's kind of wreckage. There's some, if it goes really low, you may see like some of the maintenance levels. So that would be like the engines and ventilation. Where are your dice? They're in the dice bag over there, sweetie.
She has that.
Of course she does. What kind of father do you think I am?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What
You
color
never
are her dice?
questioned it.
She'll show you. All right, what do
Sure
you
grew
guys
up
want
to
to
be
do?
a very ruthless DM, I can
Show
already
us the
tell.
good.
Hey, Bella, over here, please. Okay, so what do you want to do?
We went
Um,
inside.
Go towards the other door.
the detective like starts sweating nervously.
Hold on. I'm actually going to delete all the walls. Even though I spent a ton of time working on all these walls, I'm just going to clear all of them.
Oh.
So you guys can
Oh,
see
I
everything.
found a Delta suit.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of the reason why from any location you'd be able to see it because it's on one of the higher points of the deck.
Yeah.
So the Delta suit is a very prominent figure. It's not like a statue or anything. But it
Kind of a
is
centerpiece.
it is kind of like a centerpiece in many ways. And it is hooked up. It's got these huge cords hanging off the back. As it's running, it is connected to Starfall.
Detective is now sweating incredibly nervously because the last time he was around this thing, he got shot twice.
Okay, but the brain clan isn't here to shoot you.
Not in there.
He goes, but why is it here?
Well, it's not in here. I don't know where your dice are then.
Okay.
Inspiration dice.
Detective he hesitantly walks towards the Delta suit to
Okay.
look at it.
Sure. This is gonna be great. So there's actually some
Mac's
stairs
gonna
or whatever.
follow behind a couple paces.
I love being cannon fodder.
Yeah.
All right. Bro, well, let's get this over with. It's gonna explode. I'm on ground zero.
Okay.
Is
I
this
stand
like
here.
cover? Because if so, that's where she's like leaning against, just in case there's something going off, so she can duck out of the way.
So
Can
hold on.
I make a perception check about how it looks? Like if it's damaged or if I recognize where those charging cables came from?
The charging cables came from Target.
Wow. You mean
You sure they're
Target?
not from Walmart?
Yeah.
You mean Walmart?
They're a little bit nicer. They paid a bit more, but also they didn't.
Okay.
And also
Okay.
they didn't come to. They also didn't come to the store wearing Crocs. They had to
Are
dress
you
up a
sure they
little
just
bit.
didn't get delivered? Like same day
You can
delivery?
order everything now. Oh wait,
Yeah.
no, we don't have electricity, so they'd have to go in person.
But we have Target.
Target is superior to everything.
right.
It's above it all.
Target is fueled on other things than electricity. Good to know.
Okay. So as you approach this thing,
Oh,
this gal comes up and she's like, "Yeah, I wouldn't touch that actually if I were you."
the detective's like,
You can
good. I
use that.
didn't
That's
plan
fine.
on it. He's like, I didn't want to touch it.
Your hand is outstretched.
He's like, yes, he has his hands like this. I didn't want to touch it. You know, he brushes his hand on his shirt. It's like, was just checking dirt underneath my fingernails. You know,
I'll touch you later.
make sure my fingernails weren't dirty. But is it
Do
like
we
banged up?
recognize this person who came up to him?
So one, yes, it is banged up. It has been repaired or makeshift repaired, but you know, Blell did hit it with like a bazooka for a nat 20, and it
Mm-hmm.
really, really did not like that. I personally did not like it because I was freaking out that you guys would have destroyed it, and that would have made me very unhappy, and then I would have to figure something out. But fortunately, it survived.
Yeah.
Yeah, good times. So it is hooked up, and electricity is fully operational in
Whoop whoop.
Starfall. So that is awesome, at least for the people of Starfall. So anyway, this person, I don't know. Do you guys know her?
Do we? Do we? Seeing
Uh,
as it's not
Make a
going to
knowledge
explode,
check
we're moving forward.
or a perception check? Would that
yeah.
be knowledge or
That is
perception?
that is not how it works, Blade.
What?
You have to know this. I'm not knowledge or percepting you out of this.
I can't see.
What do you mean you can't see?
I'm blind. I need to zoom.
Her hair. I recognize her. I don't remember where I recognize her from.
Is it Colleen?
It's
Could
because
No,
you
you.
it's
please
not. It's
zoom
not
in?
Colleen.
It's
It's
because
not
you.
Colleen.
It's because you weren't the detective at the time.
Could you please zoom in a little?
I wasn't the detective.
Because I can't see.
You need me to
No.
zoom in?
Yay! Thank you.
You're welcome.
I wasn't the detective at the time. Oh, so then I would. My character does not know her.
Correct. You're welcome.
Good day.
That was my that was my good service for the day. She's like,
Okay.
hi. She's like, hi.
Hello. It's like casual greeting. And he's like, hello. You know, just sticks his hand out. He's like, Detective Thaddeus.
She's like, hi there. My name is Harmony Taylor.
Oh.
And she's like,
Uh,
did you come to look at the suit or what?
No, I'm actually following a lead on the disappearance of the alchemist Trinity.
Oh, oh yeah. Was it Elijah's half sister or something like that? Yeah,
He waves his hand like this. He's like, yeah, something like that.
yeah, something like that. Why do I need to role play or figure out lore or something like that? That sounds lame.
Oh my god.
He's like,
Try
anywho,
to end this
you know,
session super.
he's like, I came here because this was a building big enough to store some of the objects that she had taken away with her from her laboratory. So I'm
So,
just poking around.
so you think that we are harboring that in Starfall?
I'm not saying that you're harboring. She could be hiding here without you knowing.
Alexa's like, what do you think? We're idiots? We'd know if
No,
somebody was hiding alchemy equipment on our ship. She's like,
He-
she's just like, hold on. This is
she could be
outside.
living in your walls. You know, like,
She's like, hold on. This is outside my pay grade. Anyway, she leaves. She comes back, and this is where it's gonna get great because I've been waiting all day to bring this character in. Not this guy. Okay, and okay. So she leaves, comes back, and um, you guys can give me knowledge rolls for these ones.
Oh boy.
Red hair.
19.
I need two. The first one's for red hair, and the second is for dude with a killer purple scarf.
Okay, so
Okay, 19 for the first lady, and 19 again.
Blade,
Two
why aren't
19s.
you rolling in game?
Oh, my bad. I totally forgot. I'm sorry. We'll do this.
I mean, whatever. I don't care. You got 19s. It's not like the end of the world.
6 for the first one.
17 for
the other
lady.
one.
I know there's dice. They're playing right now, and I'm trying to help them or not help them.
I mean, help us. Help us, Mark. I got a nat 20. Woo!
Okay, so those of you who got, I mean, Mac, was that for the second one? Yes.
For the second one is a nat 20. Yeah.
You probably know what kind of shoes he wears and how he prefers his sandwiches in the
Wait, I
morning.
thought the second one was for the redhead. But okay, whichever one.
First one is the redhead. Second one is the captain.
All
The
right.
guy with the purple scarf. Okay. So anyway, the first one for you guys who have rolled high enough is Admiral. The first one is Admiral Felicia Dawn. She is the tippy top. She is the one who runs the United Airborne. She has run the United Airborne in many situations. She has overseen when black powder was included. She was there when they dissolved. She has been running the show for a very, very long time, and it sucked. But
What was the
An
pass?
absolute girl boss.
sorry, too many people talking.
What was the pass? Because I got 9 and 11.
9/11. About 10 for each.
Okay, so I don't know Felicia Dawn.
Yeah, that's a shame. Which I don't know how you couldn't, because you would have probably run into her a few times. And she has killer red hair. Yeah.
And how about the dude?
That is Captain Drex. So that is like her second in command in many ways.
So that's what he looks
So
like.
what ends up happening with Captain Drex is that he is more or less overseen the entire operations on Starfall. He is a pilot. He has done tons of work on the ship, but he is not necessarily Felicia's right hand, but he is like her battle. Hey, there's your dice. You want to show the guys? He is a battle-hardened kind of soldier. Okay, you got to pull them out so they can actually see the dice, sweetie. They only want to see the D20 though. That's the one that matters.
I mean, they all matter.
No, they don't all matter. There you go. Got to point it right there.
Ooh,
Oh.
those are pretty.
Those are
They
pretty.
said they are super pretty. They're pink and blue.
I think I have a set like that.
Don't lose them. Because Alexander gets his hands on it, the show's over.
Ooh.
Okay, so yeah, Captain Drex is a serious guy. He has had a very on and off relationship with the Ring Clan, as Felicia Dawn has. But again, the way things work in the Southern Territories is people are friends and enemies every day of the week. Hey, if you're gonna roll with the dice tower, I want you to do it over at your desk, okay? And that one doesn't fit. It's too big. It only takes normal dice. You scoot over there.
Oh, we lost somebody.
Oh, well, looks like you guys are all dying.
Damn.
Hello? Sorry, I lost you guys.
Okay,
Welcome back.
welcome back. All right, so
Yeah.
what do you guys want to do? These very important figures there, and they're just like, "Can we help you?"
The detective walks up. Does he still have the important paperwork from Judge Pale about having, rights to search.
I thought for the 6th ward specifically.
Which one?
I mean, it's fine. He can just search, or he can go and get a warrant and come back.
For what? She's asked.
So, we're investigating the disappearance of the alchemist Trinity. She disappeared about 3 days ago now, so...
Wait, do you have paperwork for Trinity? Because I don't remember you getting paperwork for her. I think you got paperwork for something else.
Detective's like, yes, I had received paperwork for the 6th ward to investigate the pin gang.
No, I'm asking you as the DM. So you got okay. So now you're gonna find out if you can get paperwork to look in the ruins of Starfall for the alchemist.
Yeah.
Okay. She's like, go get some paperwork.
He's like, he's like, it looks like a dejected child, like, and he leaves. He's gone.
That was so great. Okay.
Oh my god.
Do you want to go to Judge Pale? We can fast forward through a bunch of this.
Yeah, was gonna go to Judge Pale, see if I can get the
Okay.
paperwork.
All right, you're at Judge Pale. Judge Pale says, "Okay, you want to investigate the ruins of Starfall, look for the alchemy." He's like, "All right, what are your leads?"
Currently our leads are she must be, or her items must be in a large building, so a building large enough to contain the objects she took with her, which would have to be above the average size. So there aren't too many of those around. We know that it's not in Aluma Vista. We know it's not in Madonna, not in the 6th ward in general.
Okay, so you have evidence that it's in the ruins of Starfall.
No, we do not have evidence currently to investigate Starfall.
Okay, you just have suspicion.
Correct.
Judge Pale is like, I'm gonna need some more than that before I can just sign some documentation to go look through this structure. As much as I would love to allow you to look through the entire structure. Hold on. Judge Pale is gonna see what she can do. Lucked out. She has found some workarounds, and she's like, there is enough suspicion. She's like, I'll write this in there. You cannot any area that is not larger, so like small areas, like rooms smaller than 20 by 20 feet, you cannot investigate. You like that one? I like it too. Big numbers.
Detective's like, he goes, thanks, Pale.
She's like, next time have more evidence. You're making me look like an idiot.
He sort of salutes her, and like, but it's like a half salute, and he's walking away. He's like, yes, boss.
She just
But
like
obviously,
like her mascot.
She's not his boss.
So Judge Pale never takes off her mask either, but she's just like rubbing the beak.
Are we present for this?
Sorry, what'd you say, Lauren?
Are we present for this?
I don't know.
Nah, the detective was in her, like, where was I in her house, or was I in her office?
Oh.
Did you make her waffles?
In the
No,
morning?
she and me, we've been friends for, our characters have been friends for a long time.
Oh.
Oh, well, you could have made her.
Think like a high school posse group of friends.
Not a high school sweetheart, though?
No. That is a lot. It's like they've got like it's a love-hate relationship that's mostly love, but it's not it's not that kind of love. It's like they've known each other for a long time. They've had each other's backs for a long time.
That is not 100% true, and you know that.
What?
It's the story he tells
mostly true.
himself.
You had a relationship with her.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's right. Oh my god, I forgot. My bad.
you really
I forgot my own backstory, but yeah, no, we did have a relationship. We had a little something going on after the Bastion War.
No.
Right after.
You broke up.
What?
You broke
Well,
up.
yeah, I know we broke up. She's my ex.
This went
I know we
real
broke
quick
up, but it was
from
like right
we were
after the
high
Bastion War we
school
were
like
together.
friends to yeah we're exes.
Yeah, to like love-hate relationship, exes.
Did we ever decide on a reason, Mark,
Detective like a
for why?
player or something?
What?
Is the detective like a player or something? Like, has he had so many relationships he can't keep track of them anymore?
Or was it just so long ago and so insignificant that he just doesn't remember? Like they dated so
He was
briefly.
he was too focused on the job. He's too
That is
dedicated to
literally
his role as a
not what
detective.
happened. Do you want me to iterate your backstory?
Yeah, can we go back? Can we go to general chat and go back? Because I don't remember learning anything about our relationship.
Okay. Okay, so here's your backstory with her. You guys were together. There was the Battle of Bastion. Then you guys broke it off because she got injured. She is disfigured. That's why she keeps her mask on all the time.
That's so shallow of me. I broke up with her because she's ugly.
It's not just because of that. Like, she also doesn't want to be because she doesn't feel good about herself. So it's like, it's
A self-confidence issue.
Well, it's both of you guys were like, what do we do? It's like, think of Deadpool, right? Like, he came back,
Yeah.
but he does not look the same, and shit hasn't been figured out. Okay, great answer. Great chat.
Okay, wait. So Detective Thaddeus we broke up because I'm typing this shit down.
Because she's, I don't want to say ugly, but she is disfigured, and
Disfigured.
you guys are uncomfortable, more or less. Okay?
Uncomfortable, but is there anything still there? Like, there's something still there.
If you want to, you can try. If not, you don't have
Gotcha.
to. Cool.
I'll say that there's something still there. Mildly uncomfortable. How did she get disfigured? Was that from the Bastion War?
Yeah. Specifically, and write this down, from Elijah or from Elijah's forces. So Elijah may have
Elijah's
not done
forces?
it. Yeah, so Elijah has forces. He had robot army.
Oh yeah, no, I thought you said horses. I was like, Elijah had horses?
Forces. Okay, you good now?
Yeah, so Bastion War disfigured from Elijah forces. Yeah.
Makes sense if he's the one who broke up with her.
It really wouldn't.
All
Okay.
right. All of a sudden,
Like you
we remember
more about my
things.
past.
Hold on, this seems appropriate.
Oh no.
Okay, you guys come back with just, some paperwork that is literally just enough. Felicia Dunn just rolls her eyes and she's like, whatever. She's like, Captain Drex, stay with them, make sure they don't go beyond their allowed whatever. Yeah, basically, you guys have been given permission to investigate up to, basically any large area that would be capable of holding the alchemy stuff. Lauren, are you gonna die? You good? She muted herself.
Yeah.
She's muted.
Sorry.
All right, so
Was water trying to kill you?
My own.
Can I make a perception check to see if anything might have been moved since we left to go get a permit or a warrant to search? Has anything been moved? Are there outlines on the floor or tracks? Anything along those lines?
So from what you saw last time? Is that what you're asking about?
Yes, compared to what we saw last time.
Okay, it's going to require perception 1d20 and a knowledge 1d20. Don't forget, these are always a disadvantage for you.
Damn.
No, the knowledge wouldn't be at a disadvantage, would it?
Oh, sorry, the perception is only at a disadvantage.
Okay, so the perception 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh fuck. 13 perception, knowledge Oh wait, add 2 to that. Okay, so knowledge is 13,
No,
and
you're
the
not adding
deception was
2.
15.
You weren't walking around with a magnifying glass before.
Oh, damn it! I clicked roll just as I remembered. I was like, fit!
By the way, magnifying glass only works on stuff that you're like looking at real small. It's not like you're looking at this giant airship and you're like, got the magnifying glass out. Look at that, it's really far away. This magnifying glass works really great.
Alright.
What if the magnifying glass is an artifact?
I swear.
The detective would be embarrassed.
Great.
Like, how did you know?
I would be embarrassed. Okay, so continue on.
So we don't see anything? There's nothing
You
changed?
don't.
What were the rolls?
13 and 13.
No, you haven't noticed the
Nothing?
change.
Lucky number 13.
Gotcha.
You have noticed people have moved, so at least they're not faking that they're working or whatever.
Lauren, I assume Lauren and I just hung out at the ship while he went to the judge because
Yeah.
yeah, so
We're not
like
gonna do an extra trip.
yeah, so did we notice them move anything since we were standing there?
Roll. That would just be a perception.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. If that was the case, if you guys were just hanging out, Felicia would have been like, "Get off my ship."
Okay, so if we were off the
We got
ship,
kicked
we were
out.
still looking. Did we see them? Did we hear like noises about them moving things or see them moving
So
things?
you guys would have been okay to hang out outside the ship in the ruins area. So I mean, just roll a perception. 1d20 perception.
We 23.
Well, I just like spent the entire time like thinking about the monastery of dreams. So
Okay. Maybe you were in your mind in the monastery of dreams. Who knows?
maybe.
Now, Mac, you don't. There's nothing that we're like, oh, they definitely moved that laboratory in there. And they hit it and broke it apart or whatever. Nope.
Yeah, she's just watching.
I mean, you'd be like watching this because the thing is huge. It's far up.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys come back. You're all here. And Captain Drex is kind of annoyed by this. He's like, let's get this joke over with. So he's basically not going to be useful. So he's like, just start walking, and he'll kind of give you the tour as you guys go.
Alright, how do I don't okay, so all the walls are gone, so I just go
Yeah,
wherever.
you could just go wherever. Basically, let me pull up a thing here. So right here is like a lower level.
Oh.
What you guys are on is a lower level. There are more openings down there, but there are no stairs there. Okay. Up here, these are kind of like levels that kind of shift up. Out here would actually be the deck, and over here would be like a stairway. So I guess you guys want to go to the lower levels. Actually, Captain Drex was like, so where do you want to go?
Yes, pick lower levels or higher levels. Detective doesn't I don't really care.
Mac's gonna look at him and she's gonna go, is equipment likely to be more useful near where other equipment like it would be useful, or is it more likely to be useful somewhere completely, unrelated?
Well, the detective checks his watch. He goes, it's only been about 3 days. So they could still have it stored up top. They could have it powering something down below. So it could be either or. They would have had to move it real fast.
Lower.
We're
I'm going to say
lower?
lower level because if they don't know that there's any alchemy equipment, and I'm going to go with they were telling the truth, someone could have smuggled it underneath.
Bada bing. Okay, we're going to the lower level.
All right, Captain Drex is like, yeah, sure, whatever. All right, I'm just gonna move you guys together so I can do the old copy and paste move.
Can that be our party name? The copy and paste?
Copy and paste.
Hell, that's how I made Thaddeus. Oh.
Okay. All right. This is the most like lowest level. It's super dark. It's kind of crummy. If you guys want to turn on your torches, you can. Uh oh, that's right. There is some electricity here, so there is light. As people are welding and making repairs, they actually look like they really know what they're doing too. Like they're moving quite efficiently. Is that supposed to mean something? That
No, that was me trying to keep my throat from rebelling.
not that this show slash podcast is sponsored by it, but I highly recommend Throat Coat. It's freaking
Mm.
awesome. It's delicious, and it works great on dry
Is it
throats.
actually delicious?
Yes, it is absolutely delicious. I would drink that stuff when I'm not sick, but I have to save it for when I'm sick, otherwise I wouldn't have any.
Gotcha.
So if Throat Coat would like to sponsor this, I would absolutely accept it. Anyway, let's keep going.
The detective looks left. He looks right. He's like, he goes. He's gonna go. He'd hate to ask those guys to move, so that because that'd be a hassle. So he's gonna go. He taps on this
Uh,
door, like with his knuckles. He's like, "Is this room okay to go in?"
so Captain Drex is like, that's the room we just came from. So he's like, guys, can you clear out of the way for a bit? And they're like, okay.
Kind of a detective.
I
He
don't want
opens
to
the
do this
door.
anymore. I don't want to do this anymore.
Oh, is that what you say? He'll be like, all right, fine. Hit the door.
No,
It's nice seeing
it's
you.
fine.
Oh, there we go.
The detective doesn't want a detective. He's embarrassed himself enough today.
But
The heck? What is this? Okay. Clearly nothing in here. Oh, no, yep, nothing in there. I love
I have
walls.
to ask if there was alchemy stuff in these rooms, would you even know it?
That's the question.
Okay.
Can I roll to know if I would know what alchemy stuff looks like? Wait,
Sure.
of course I would. I would. Wait.
You would.
Oh God.
My favorite part of the night. Wait, so
Uh,
good.
would you say herbalism or like the study of? Wow, I am really bright. Would you say like the study of herbs or herbalism counts as like alchemy? Like you would use alchemy related objects?
Not for herbalism. Herbalism is just doing plant stuff.
What about naturalism? Like natural, like the study of? Nah, probably not.
That'd be closer. Yes, it would be closer than an herbalist.
Can I make a knowledge check then?
Sure.
Oh, I almost rolled with my real life dice. That's probably
Wouldn't
because I've
it
been
be
rolling
like
better with my real life
chemistry the
dice.
closest?
Yeah, no joke.
This is what I'm talking. Wait, what? Did I roll twice?
You did.
Yeah, you rolled an
The
8
first
and a
one,
12.
13.
You'd at least have an idea of what you're looking for. And it's not mostly because of your naturalist buddies or whatever. It's more because like you know how big the room was, how big everything was, and kind of the markings on the ground. Um, you may have seen pictures at some point with the case file or something like that. So you'd have an idea of what you're looking for. And so far, it doesn't look like anything like this. I mean, all this stuff is really, you can tell it's like hooked up to the machine, to Starfall. A lot of the alchemy stuff wouldn't actually be hooked up to it. Like they don't need I mean, they would need probably like electricity or something like that. But like the machine wouldn't really feed to it. Like especially in the lower level, all this stuff is pieces and parts that feed the rest of the building.
Gotcha. So the detective definitely knows there wasn't any alchemy shit in that one room that he just passed. And
Correct.
there's nothing in this one.
Captain Drex is like, please be my guest. If he had a watch, he would definitely be looking at it, but we don't have watches, so he just has his checklist, and he's like, oh, might as well hit two birds with one stone. He's like, I had to go, basically keep tabs on people anyway, so he's talking to people like, hey, is this running correctly? All right, cool. When's blah 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 shift start? Great. Okay.
Can we get this guy out of the way, or do we just walk past
Yeah,
him?
just walk by.
Okay. Ugh, I have to drag the mouse.
Where is the door?
Which door?
I think it's right through the guy.
Yeah. Okay, that's where it is.
Oh my god, this door goes nowhere. The
Yeah.
detective opens it, and it's a pit of black nothingness.
And Captain Drex pushes you in.
Do
Are you
it.
serious? Are you serious?
No.
Oh, I was like, great, there goes another one of my characters.
All right. Let's see here. That was one of the lower levels. He can take you to the lower bridge. Activate. So the lower bridge, this is like one of the more high-end stuff. Come on, why can't I paste you guys in?
We don't have access to this level.
You don't have enough stars. Please come back when you have more.
This is not an EA game where you have to pay to win or whatever. Pay for access.
Oh, I was thinking Mario.
Okay.
Collect these stars to unlock these things.
Oh yeah. Okay. There you guys go. So this is the
Oh, this is
bridge.
someone's room.
No, it's kind of like a tech area. So this is the lower bridge, so it would actually lead to the like command center.
Mm.
Okay.
So he's like, please refrain from touching anything.
Any alchemy stuff in here? I'm looking for, Mark. Do I notice anything? Big blue orb.
That's like a
Big
main
blue-
power piece. Go ahead and roll if you wanna see.
Knowledge or perception?
Perception.
Of course. 12.
Okay. I mean, you see lots of advanced stuff, but none of it really gives you that alchemy vibe. Like, this is science and technology, but not that kind.
Gotcha. All right, the
You'd be
detective's gonna
looking
like,
for at least something with some beakers, right?
yeah,
Okay.
nothing.
Did Max see anything that's interesting to her? That's not alchemy
The
related?
detective is trapped in this room.
his
Okay, we're
job.
good.
Roll a perception and define what you'd. Oh, sorry. Define something that would interest you. Why do you want a new thermos?
New thermos would be cool, but
Does not travel with
Do you want another
thieves.
pink thermos?
she wants a non-pink thermos. This one reminds her too much of her daughter. No, but basically it's just like she's curious to see if there's anything that might give hints as to what they've been up to, just out of curiosity.
A lot of
She's not
it's
gonna
more.
do.
Okay, so it's a lot more just maintenance work that they've been doing. Again, this place has been under construction for a long time. Again, with power active, things look like they've really kicked into high gear. Again, things are cleaning up. There's a lot more wiring. Yeah, that's about it.
Okay.
Cool.
Good enough for her.
Next.
Okay, so they take you into Should I copy and pasted you guys?
A shame.
Oh my god, I just realized top and paste.
Did you just get my reference to the
Yeah.
current name or gang name?
Drex wasn't in there. Okay. So Captain Drex is with you guys. So now you guys are on the top level. You actually, sorry, what you guys were in was like the main command center. So now you guys are on like the very top level. You guys would oversee, like if you guys looked over, there is the deck and everything below. So you're at the highest point right now. 2 Drexes.
And the detective clearly notices there's literally nothing alchemy related up here, I'm assuming.
Yeah. And he's like, man, if we brought it up here, he'd be like, my back would have been killing me.
If
Max
we what?
does give a little chuckle at that.
What? I either
She
didn't hear you
laughs.
or didn't understand. No, what Mark said. Whatever.
He told a joke. He's like, all right, so are you all satisfied now? He's like, I've shown you most of the ship. And all the areas that fully reach the, whatever, requirements of your document. And he, like, reviews them and he signs off like, hey, this was done by Captain Drex of the United Airborne.
Shakes Captain Drex's hand. He goes, "Thank you for cooperating," and he leaves. Detective Thaddeus is done.
Okay, so as you guys are heading out, we are going to go back to the deck. You guys should see things. Okay, cool. As you guys do, you do see, where are you?
Ready or not.
Felicia Dawn talking to a Rin Clan ninja by the Delta suit. She is hooded. And there is like a little entourage of Rin Clan ninjas around her. Her
Do
and
I recognize any of the ninjas? Like, can I tell like any identifying features, like a silhouette,
you
like
can
eye color,
try.
anything?
They're
Okay.
all Lord Rin, all of them.
Would it just be a perception roll?
Sure.
Okay, I'm curious. It's been a while. Yeah, nah.
You might know.
Oh.
I don't know shit.
Are you not rolling, Blade?
Oh shit! Is one of them gonna be the air fry dude? Is that
Oh
why?
my god. Let
Is that
it
why I have to
go.
roll? Is this knowledge or perception?
Nice.
Perception. I mean, you don't have
Okay.
to. If you don't care who these ninjas are, then please don't.
Sure. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Take off your magnifying glass. You are not magnifying these guys.
I'm not. None of them are magnified. That's
Okay,
just my
good.
natural +8. So I nat one definitely do not know who these people are. I'm like, oh, there's not even Rin Clan.
They're probably the airborne, actually. What am I thinking?
So
Okay.
this is why
Rin
you
Clan,
haven't done
airborne,
any
it's
of the
not my
Ring
pay grade.
Clan.
He turns and leaves. He's like, this is out of my pay grade. It's like, yep.
So, basically, Captain Drex just takes you up there, like, hey, they're, basically gonna say, I've completed my thing, and she's like, very well, thank you, Captain Drex. Yeah, carry on with your duties, and he basically pieces out, and then she does turn to you guys, briefly, and is like, I hope you're satisfied. Basically, she's like, I hope you're satisfied with your, um, investigation, and she's like, I hope you, she's like, best luck in finding this alchemy lab.
Detective nods, waves her off. Cards and leaves, unless Mac and Sconia have something to.
Okay. Now I am going to address
Yeah.
your guys' roles. So Skonia, you probably noticed it maybe like one or two, like that guy, maybe Tyson. Over here's Neil. Just people you might have
Okay.
run into a long time ago. Mac, you would recognize some of these people too. Tyson, Neil. But anyone looking at who she is, you don't know her.
Mm.
From what you have seen, you do not recognize this person.
Is this who
Whether-
I think
About
it
my
is?
nat one.
Damn it, Mark.
See this face right now, Lord?
I hate this.
You're welcome.
Oh, how could you?
I had to.
So it's not even someone we know.
I mean, pretty covered. Like, very covered.
But even like the silhouette.
Nope.
No. Mac's gonna smile towards Admiral Dawn. She's gonna go. It was extremely helpful. Good luck to you as well.
I say thank
And
you to
she's
both
gonna
of them,
head out.
and I leave.
You might not like them. Just saying, because you've not been around since the breaking, and you didn't like them before. But anyway, let's carry on.
Who, me?
Yeah,
Them?
Mac.
Oh, it wasn't a matter of liking. It's just more so. I'll explain it later.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so what do you guys want to do
Yeah.
now? You have reviewed the United Airborne ship. It looks pretty spiffy. Their Delta suit is hooked up, looking pretty, still not great, but functional and kind of being worked on.
Where do you guys think it is?
Detective is incredibly sad. He's like, oh, I'm such a bad detective.
You're like, I haven't even
Mac's gonna
solved a
frown
case
at
yet.
him. She's
It's
like,
like,
put that
I
aside.
can't figure
It's
it
okay.
out. It's like, I want waffles.
Waffles will probably make this better. Okay.
Can we stop at B Hop? Can we make a pit stop at B Hop?
Do you guys want to stop at B Hop?
Is the detective buying his waffles?
I have not.
Yeah, on his money.
Yeah.
Okay, if he's paying.
How much did Mike pay me?
Mick?
Oh no, they wouldn't accept that. Mick?
Yeah, if you go to 6th Ward, they'd probably make you some waffles. You want to go to 6th Ward?
No. We're not going. We can get. No. Last time I was there, I got tackled twice and got the shit beat out of me because I went back there after our little endeavor, and Mark was like, "All right, roll stealth check." I rolled like a 2, and everybody turned to look at me. And then they chased me, and then they tackled me, and then I got up and I escaped them. I ran again, and then they tackled me because I rolled I rolled a nat 1.
I'm starting to get the feeling you have an entire other secret society because you would not have cut it as a Rin clan member.
The detective is incredibly sad. He has had shit luck these past couple of months. And one of his best friends is missing. And now he can't even fucking remember that he just came down a set of stairs and tries to leave through the same set of stairs that he just fucking came down the stairs from. And he doesn't remember
your girlfriend.
So he can't
even remember your ex.
Yeah, like you don't remember your ex, dude.
He turns around. This is Thaddeus. So he's like, it's complicated. He's like, she throws his hands up in frustration and leaves. He's like, I'm done.
You want tea? Look at you some tea.
Sconia and Mac are just there.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say I was thinking about naming these episodes as they happen, and this one could just be called "The Detective Forgets Everything." that's ever happened to him.
And Brand. Detective Brand and forgetfulness.
What?
That's my next character. My next character is going to suffer from amnesia, so I don't have to remember anything.
So how about like nothing anywhere? Like just a play on everything everywhere all at once, but just the opposite.
What city is this? Bastion Prime, you say?
Okay, so where do you guys want to go now?
Detective, he's totally like he sits like this. He's like, you guys pick.
I picked the ship. You guys pick.
Oh, that's another thing I forgot. He's like incredibly upset. He like adds it to the counter.
Mac is looking at him, and it's just this look of disgust on her face. Like, ew,
The detective doesn't want a detective right now. He doesn't. He's like, we're gonna go do one of your guys' things. I don't want to. I'm done.
Activate. So you guys are.
Detective needs to go on a walk. The detective needs to go on a walk to clear this. Oh no! And you bring me here?
Hold on.
What is this place?
Oh.
This is where Doc Lipstick got shot and riddled with bullets until he nearly died.
So the funny part is,
because you wouldn't heal yourself.
So the funny part is, I just deleted Dr. Listrick off this map because that was the last time you guys were here.
Wow.
Okay.
You refuse to heal yourself.
Okay, so you guys are now on the ruins outside the ruins of Starfall, and good old Reed Oleander. You guys remember him? And
Reed.
Harmony are walking up. They're walking back. They're holding hands. They're in a great mood. And Harmony is like, "Oh, hey, how was your thing, whatever it was?"
He failed.
Max said that.
Yep.
Like failure to
At
launch.
everything.
Like failure to launch. Reed kind of jokes, and Harmony just kind of nudges them.
She goes, "No, he failed to be a detective, which is his entire job." So
wait, what thing?
He failed to be a detective, which is his entire job. So
well, yeah, but no, they asked me. Does the detective met these people? Reed and...
Oh my god! What is going on right now? You met Harmony. She was the first
brain. What's
person
going on? Are you okay?
that you talked to on this ship, and you were like,
"Oh, I have my character faced the wrong way. We're good. We're good. Relax. We're good." So I know Harmony, but I don't know Reed.
I wish.
Kristen, you're muted if you're saying anything.
I wish Kristen and Lauren were on camera right now. So I would just.
You know what? I got a solution to this problem. I got a solution.
Mutes himself.
Okay, I walked into.
They can't hear me. They don't know how stupid I am.
All right. So you guys didn't find your thing, right? Anyone gonna say anything?
No. Max.
No.
Yeah.
She's like, I could have told you that, but I tried. So instead, she's gonna say, what were you guys looking for again?
The
They were looking for some sort of. Sorry, go ahead. I wasn't sure if we were back.
Trinity, the alchemist who went missing 3 days ago.
Oh yeah, that's right. And so you're looking for her. Or you're looking for the alchemy stuff.
I'm looking for her. Well, The stuff will help me, will lead me to her, hopefully. But I am looking for her.
And so Harmony just looks at Reed. She's like, "You haven't seen her, right?" He's like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! I see a lot of women. Okay, I did not see her." And I was like, "And plus, she is not my type." She's like, "What do you mean not your type?" He's like, "Related to a psychopath." It's a hard no for me. I've had too much drama with that. She's just kind of like whatever. So anyway, she's like, "Have you guys tried like Illuma Vista? I mean, you guys know all the sketchy stuff happens up there."
The detective nodded. He was like, I was up there. I did Delphia. Well, I tried to do Delphia. I did Sixth Ward. I did Madonna. That's
Yeah.
pretty much all I had time to do. And then I ended up running into 3 people who needed saving. Okay, 2 people that needed saving.
She's like,
Don't give me that look.
"Oh." She's like, "Okay." I mean, it's like, "All right, well, good luck." And
What a
then Reed,
fruitful interaction.
and then Reed's just like, "Hey, was that you singing before?"
Detective goes, yes. It's like confused.
He's like, "You have a killer voice, man." He's like, next time I'm performing, I'm gonna have you do uh you
The
can lead.
backup vocals.
No, he's like, "I'll let you lead. Um, you could be
A
the like,
feature.
Oh,
no, you wouldn't
Damn.
be the feature. You could be like the person who warms the crowd up for him.
the opening act.
The opening.
Yeah, you could be the opening act." He's like, "Do you got a name?"
Thaddeus. That is Cillian. It's
He
like
shakes
maybe I
your
make a
hand.
better singer. I want a detective.
He shakes your
Matt, if
hand.
you
He's
say
like,
that, Matt goes, at this point, you should try a career change. Yes.
so he shakes your hand. He's like, "Hey, I'm Reed Oleander," and he's like, "And don't let these naysayers get on your back." He's like, "Just stick with it, man. Everything's gonna be all right." He's like, "I'll catch you later, dude." And they walk away. So there you
Um,
go, Blade. You made another friend.
Yay.
Yay.
yippee! I turn to Mac and I go, when you were in the monastery, did it look like people had recently been in the monastery?
She's gonna turn to her and she's gonna go, I was looking for tea. I was not looking for people. I only saw tea.
All right. Not what I asked. Did it look like it had been ransacked by other people, maybe looking for tea, looking for other things, trying to put things down, bring things in? Where the was a lot of the grass trampled?
She um she looks at you and it's that look of just like, I have no idea how I can say this that you will understand that like that's all that I know. She's just like, okay, so here's how it works.
And look, all of a sudden we're in the Monastery of Dreams.
Yeah.
Wait, can the detective do something quick?
Yeah.
No, like just out of role play for a second. He's just gonna stand right here and reminisce. Reminisce this
So
one spot.
so hold on. As you are reminiscing, you do see somebody in there.
Oh my god! Damn it! You.
It's
Oh.
haunting you.
And as you come in, she is going to like pull a weapon on you. So
The detective is like at his wit's end right now. He's like, "Who are?" No way. He does. He does know who she is because they met briefly for like 0.2 milliseconds, where she was
Okay.
pulled out of the room.
So she's got her weapon up, and she's like, "Who are you?"
The detective like is half like in the throes of grief right now. He's like, "I'm Detective Thaddeus Cillian with the Bastion Prime."
Yeah, you're with Bastion Prime. And she's
I'm
like, "Do you
Detective
got?"
Thaddeus Cillian.
He's like, she says, "You got some credentials on you, there, Thaddeus?"
He sighs, and I'm assuming I have a badge.
Yeah, I mean, you usually have your stuff with you, so yeah.
So I just pull out the badge. I'm like, there you go.
All right. She reviews it, and she's like, "All right," and she just basically walks by. She's walking out. I don't know if anyone else wants to look at who this is.
I still have my torch
Yeah.
activated.
Does the detective like make noise that like we know that there's someone there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably expletives.
Oh my God, Skonia, you just like walked right past her. Didn't see her.
I
Skonia
didn't see
saw
her.
did not even
She's
see her
not
at
there
all.
anymore. Where
Yeah,
where is she now?
she walked out into the middle of the courtyard.
Yeah.
Walked out the second you walked in.
Oh,
I'm too
Wait.
nearsighted for this. Oh, thank you.
you're welcome. Okay.
Everything is
Do I know
torches.
who that is?
I don't know. Do you? Didn't she bring Afui back in a box?
I wasn't there for
Huh?
that.
No, then no.
Wait, weren't you
Afui was in a box
birthday?
on Earth Day?
Wait, is that Trinity then?
No.
Oh, the detective knows somebody and you don't. Yes.
Hold on. Does the detective know this person? Because the doctor did.
Well, the
doctor
detective
did.
met her for 0.2 seconds when she was talking to Elijah.
Yeah, that's
She
So he
was
did.
talking to Elijah?
Yeah, she burst in, swore at him a bunch, and
She
then got
shot
dragged
at
out of the
him.
room.
Oh, that's right. God, that was great.
That was amazing. That was a great scene.
That was right on par with her character, too.
Yes.
Okay.
Would Mac know her is the question. I recognize her, but would Mac recognize her?
Mac would not know her.
Okay. And I don't know her because
You
I rolled a
don't.
4 for that. I have no
I'm gonna go
clue.
back and reminisce.
All right.
Does
So,
the detective want to tell us who this is?
so she just sees you guys, and she's like, I don't gotta answer people's questions. She just like walks away.
All right.
Mac doesn't ask questions.
Is she? I assume she's out of the monastery then.
I mean, she's walking away unless you guys try to stop her or want to talk to her.
Um. Okay, so I call after and go. What are you doing in the monastery? Are you looking for someone? Are you looking for something?
So she looks at you and she's like, "Who are you?"
I'm Skonia. I used to live here. I used to be a dreamwalker until the dreamwalkers got disbanded.
She's like, "So you're Ring Clan now?"
No, Ring Clan is also disbanded.
Mm.
So I'm part of Bastion Prime.
She's like, "Okay."
So what are you? Are you looking for anything specific in the monastery?
She pauses. She's like, "I don't know."
Do you know who you are? And how you got to the monastery?
She's like, yeah. She's like, I got places to go. I'll see ya. And boop. Unless you guys try to stop her.
Does anyone
Mac's
else want
gonna
her to
look
stop
at her and she's gonna go, is she useful for something?
Detective?
Detective goes, I met her for like 3 seconds and she was cursing at somebody. I barely even know her name. That's Civ.
Does that ring any bells? Like, as to who this person might be for Mac?
For Mac, like goose eggs.
Hmm.
What
Yeah, so
about
she's just like,
Skonia? Skonia might have heard her name through the battle, right?
Not the part that you're in.
oh yeah.
Damn it.
Sorry. Civ in the Battle Bastion isn't like the most, I don't want to say popular person, but wasn't like the person. She's not like Cade, who was like out there being friends, well renowned, well received, seen a lot
Well,
on the battlefield. Or
Kate is Nina, so yeah, Kate got all the glory.
see that, Lauren? See what I did? I did that on
Mm.
purpose. I could have picked any other character that would have popular, like Reed, Magni Thane, but I picked Cade because I wanted to hear Kristen say that.
Is this like your obligatory once a session? Just have Kristen say, "Really,
Listen,
Cade?"
listen.
Yeah.
There are obligatory things that are going to happen. Blade will blind himself. Kristen,
Wow.
but I
All
love
right, we'll
you
do
for
one
it.
for the book. One for the book.
My dude.
Kristen will hate Cade. Lauren
What?
will probably say something, and everyone's gonna be like, "What?" And Lauren will be like, "Never mind. That has nothing to do with anything. Period."
When have I done this?
The lady that was talking to Felicia Dawn, they're like, blah blah blah, and everyone else is here like, I have no idea what's going on right now.
Fault, I think ahead.
So
The
okay,
detective didn't even know there were ninjas there. He rolled in that one, so
Well, that's hilarious to me.
okay.
so it was like cool.
Anything else you guys
Okay.
want to do?
Okay, I'm gonna go in this room.
Sure.
Uh,
I guess I'll follow her.
Because I'm really curious why someone's here. Because there really, as far as I'm aware, like there really shouldn't be anyone here.
Are these steps or
Can someone
pillars
put
or
me back
what?
on the map? I don't know what I did.
You're here.
Okay. What do you want to do? Yeah, those are, so some of them are pillars. Like these ones would be pillars, but the other ones are stairs. So this area is like low.
Lower.
No, it'd be raised. Otherwise, it would
Right?
turn
Oh,
into
so
a.
it did.
So otherwise, it would turn into a pond. So
Okay. Well, he's gonna sit with his back towards towards that raised area. He's just gonna sit on the steps. He's defeated. He is sad.
today is not his day. Okay.
Um,
Skonia, what are you
okay.
hoping to achieve? Do you just want to do a sweep of this place?
Yeah, I'm just doing a sweep. I want to know if there's anyone else here. Is there more beyond this part of the map, or no?
There's over here. But I'll save you the effort. This place is empty. There are a few things laying around, like some Ring Clan, maybe paraphernalia, but they do clean up pretty well.
Okay. So, but there's no trampled grass that like looks like people were here moving things around and in and out.
Give me a perception roll, and any of you guys can do this if you're trying to
Okay.
determine where said or if a large object was here at any point. Detective, do you want to
Let's
look?
see.
That is a very that was a very unhappy roll.
It's okay. I made an
At
unhappier
boy
one.
hours.
Okay, so no, nothing big was here at any point.
Okay.
Did I not roll?
I have not seen a
Goodness.
natural.
There you go.
Yep, still nothing. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, no, like is the detective just like sitting there pouting?
He's just sitting there. He's sad.
Okay.
He's waiting for you guys to finish your little sweep of the
Why didn't he want to sleep
building.
with us? He didn't want to investigate?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, he literally had few seconds with Civ, and then he went and he sat down.
Yeah. It's like, okay.
Okay, so you guys return to Bastion Prime, and in there is Linnea talking to Civ.
Detective, pick yourself up. Second chance.
What is the detective supposed to say something?
So
You're a detective.
You're
Why am
supposed
I
to be
here?
leading
I'm
this.
here.
so Civ's like, "Oh, you guys again," and Linnea's like, "Oh, you've met him met some of our
Um,
I don't want to say volunteers, but workers, adventurers,
I
mercenaries."
go to,
Mercenaries.
yeah, I go to Civ and introduce myself because I've never met Civ.
Oh, she's also like, "This is also our lead detective, Detective Thaddeus Cillian." And
Yeah, sure. We'll call myself a detective.
she's like,
From
"Yeah,
the
I've seen them."
corner.
Okay, so
Matt goes, he's not very good at it though.
He's got his head. He's got his head on the table. He's like this. He's like,
Yeah, but I go, but he tries really hard.
he does. He is trying. Okay, so okay, so Sconia, you're introducing yourself.
Yes. Uh, Skonia, obviously we met at the Monster of Dreams.
Yeah.
Like,
And
can
she's like, she
just
says,
wanted to introduce myself since apparently we're working for the same person.
sorta. She says, "I'm Sylvia Aria Zuno." In her mind, she's saying something that only Lauren can say in Spanish because she's amazing. God, I love Civ. I wish I had reasons to play her more. Okay, so Civ, Linnea's like, Thaddeus, you've been on top of this case of the missing alchemy lab. Have you turned up with any leads?
he puts a big fat zero above his head while he's like laying like that. He's like, nothing. All I got is that I know she's not in the Luma Vista area, and we know she's not with Felicia Dawn at Starfall, and we know that she's not in the monastery. But that's all we've got. That's all we've been able to investigate within the past 3 days, 4 days, 3.5, whatever.
You keep stretching the time.
So, Linnea, well, you didn't actually do it for 3 days. The first day you pretty much spent with Mick and family, and probably helping them out. So don't be too hard on yourself. But
Mm-hmm.
so she's like, "Well, that's unfortunate. Sounds like we really wasted your time because Civ here has concluded the same thing. We don't think it's in Bastion anymore." So basically, what you're saying is Civ was running a separate investigation, and we don't think it's in Bastion. So she's, or anywhere within the confines. So within Bastion, within Bastion, the actual central area, or Illuma Vista, or New Mahon, or Southside, or Markrain.
Okay, so anywhere on the map that we can go.
I mean, you can go anywhere in the world if you guys want, but we don't believe that it's anywhere in the city. She's like, but the question becomes, why would they have the lab anywhere? She says Starfall would make the most sense if they wanted to keep it there. It has the infrastructure necessary to do it. But if
Can
not
it be
there,
on a
then
ship?
what was that?
Can it be on a ship? Can it be in the air?
She's like, it could be, but a ship would need to be able to stay in air all the time. And currently
Well,
there
there's
are
something that
no
the doctor
flying
knows, but
ships.
the doctor can't say anything because he's not here.
What about the
Here,
was
wait, I
there
can tell you guys it's player to player. I can tell you player to player. How about that bunker out from when we were chasing Elijah?
Didn't we destroy
the
that though?
electricity?
We didn't destroy the electricity. We couldn't even get inside.
No, we blew it up. It blew up, didn't it? Like we blew up
No.
the.
It blew up.
It,
It was booby trapped to detonate.
Yeah.
But wasn't that Trinity's bunker?
No, that was
when was
Sib's
that?
bunker.
When did that blow up? Was that in a newsletter or was that while I was actually
The
here?
doctor, Sloan, remember when we all went together with Sib?
That wasn't the
And
bunker.
then
The bunker didn't blow up. That was the fishing. That was the fishing hut. Elijah
no,
booby trapped the fishing
that was
hut.
the thing that gave electricity to the bunker.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well,
It,
they couldn't repair it?
I don't know.
I mean, anything's possible. So it's really a question if you guys want to burn, how long was it? 3 days to get up there?
3 days.
Not worth it.
Okay.
Detective has no clue.
Okay, so do you want to express that to everyone else, or are you just gonna be like, "F this, I'm not going out there. I don't even want to talk about it."
Well, you can. That's just player knowledge. That's
Oh,
not.
that's the detective. Yeah, the detective doesn't even know.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah. Okay. I was going to say, like, you could mention it, but then I'm just.
that's
Nobody in
fine.
this room knows it except Linnea, maybe, or Civ.
Well,
I mean, Sib would know, but I don't know.
so
Would Sib mention it, Mark?
I mean, she ain't gonna mention it. Okay, let me put it this way: if she was gonna mention her bunker, she wouldn't mention it in front of you guys.
Oof.
So
She would also probably have gone to her bunker.
that's not necessarily
Alright.
true. But
Okay.
She was searching the entire city, so she was preoccupied. Okay.
okay. So that they've kind of concluded that, and the real question is, where do they want to go from here? So Civ does say, she's like, well, I have a few ideas. I'm gonna do some number crunching, and I'll be in touch. Okay, what do you guys want to do? Anything else? Because now we're
I don't know. Like, it seems like
okay.
most of the stuff going on is stuff the detective should be running.
Yeah, it's like
And he's like giving
I
up.
mean, I can go to Cade's area. There's 2 other places I can go, but there's nothing with that. There's nothing that the detective has going on except for the disappearance. He can go back to researching the disappearance of Dr. Lipstrick, but he wouldn't even know where to begin with that.
So there's 2 options I have for you guys. So Linnea does have a little bit of an issue going on right now. She said she has some bandits down in Margraine that are causing supply chain issues with the food. And so you guys could investigate that, or we could do a time skip, because I do have something else. So really, it's a question of what you guys want to do.
Sorry, that's my vote.
Okay.
what was your vote?
Time skip.
I was going to say bandits because I feel like bandits are something that the three of us might be able to handle.
Gunya's like, I have not murder hoboed yet. And I would
I
She's like, I need to
murdered
meet
last
my
night.
quota.
want to use my double knot bow.
That will not go.
But I will say that
Detectives,
I'll probably drop
sure.
off soon because I'm exhausted. So I'm gonna go with whatever you guys want to do. Go for it because I'll probably drop off.
Blade, your turn.
My turn. It's been my turn this whole session.
Okay,
You want-
but bandits or time skip? Bandits is something we do right now, but it does mean we're gonna have to keep figuring things out to do probably.
That
Time
green
skip
thing's-
means we might get to the action. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows?
Time skip. Oh, flip a coin. Time skip.
All right.
Flip a coin.
We're going to flip a coin, but we're still voting for time skip anyway, whether or not, no matter what side it is. Okay, so you flip a coin. So Sylvia does return, or Civ returns. They have a conversation. So this is like the next day. Lauren, please keep track of this. So the next day, Linnea pulls you into a meeting, and now I have to find Civ's token again. Because she's not called Civ, she's called Sylvia. And Civ says, is that your dad? What's up, Dave? He can't hear me. And just so I know, is anyone going to level up tonight?
I don't think so, no.
Okay, I'm back.
Did you say hi to your dad for me?
I did.
Is he coming to StoryCon?
He said. He pointed because he can see your little. He can see your face. I got Discord open on my screen on the right, and he goes, "Look at that cool guy with his cool hat on."
You're damn right. This is my favorite skeleton. I hope to see him at StoryCon. That'd be great.
I hope he comes too. Well, like I said, we gotta deal with lights and we're driving and all that stuff.
No, I understand. But Uncle Brian
All right.
also said he's really interested. So
I'm gonna dip out so you guys can get started on your stuff, and I don't dip out later. And I will see you guys next week.
Adios.
Do you want to just say like the 5 minutes for Sylvia to say something? Because that's really where it's
Sure.
gonna end. Okay.
Sure.
So and then it ends at 5:30 or 8:30. Jesus, what's wrong with me? So it's a very round number. So Civ comes back and basically says exactly what Blade was thinking. She's like, this is kind of a shot in the dark, but I want to go back to Bastion Prime North, so the bunker, and investigate it. Because if I was to, and she's like, thinking about it like mentally, she's like, if I was to take that alchemy gear, that is the only place with infrastructure that would allow it. And it's not some place anyone's just going to go and check out. And she wants a team that'll go with her to investigate it.
Damn, it's a sure shame that the detective couldn't actually think that up.
Okay, so that's where it's going to end. So next week we're going to pick up on there. Whoever's here can, if you guys want to go to there, or you can go do whatever the heck else you want.
All right.
The
Will you let me
detective's
round
going
up
home to make
8:30?
waffles.
Yeah, round up to 8:30.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Where'd you go?
Oh, goodness.
I clicked on the wrong button. I meant to change my camera to blur, but I clicked disconnect.
Okay.
Oh, no.
What do you want to do?
Ooh.
Anything else you guys want to cover tonight? While we wrap
I
up?
mean, there's stuff Mac needs to do.
Like off of this session?
Yeah, I can't do it with the detective around.
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Blade, do you need to do anything?
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'll wrap up.
The detective has the only thing that he has to do is find Doc Lipstrick, but you know how that's going. He'd need a friggin'
How's your
legion.
handling, dude? You okay?
The detective is not in a good spot right now. He's questioning his career choice. He's
Should have become a singer. He's like, I should have taken that scholarship and just gone to music school.
Why did I have
he
to listen
is
to my parents?
no. Well, he got drafted. He got drafted into the Bastion War. He didn't really
Uh,
get a choice.
Hold on. We're gonna wrap up quick. So thank you everyone for watching the Unlimited Story Tabletop. Keep watching to find out what's gonna if Blade becomes a detective or stays a detective or becomes a singer. Thank you. Bye.